Alright, have you ever been excited for something that was coming in the mail and you just totally forgot about it, and it came that day and you were super hyped to get it and unbox it? Well, that's what happened with me and this mouse. This is the Pulsar Xlite V2, and Pulsar asked me if I wanted to review this mouse a while back, and I said absolutely, I would love to. And so they sent me this out, and they also sent me the original feet and the control feet, and then also some glass skates to try it out. And of course, you know, they make super banging glass feet if you guys don't know. But yeah, I'm super excited about this mouse. I had to make a video right now. I had to just set this little basic shot up and just talk about it, because this mouse, I got it out of the box. I didn't look up anything about it. I don't know any of the specs or any of that stuff. I just got it out, started using it, and I was blown away by this mouse. And I was like, damn, this thing is so freaking good. And so I went onto the website to look up some specs and stuff, you know, like normal. And this mouse is $80. I was like, what? That is crazy, dude. I was expecting legit $120 to $140. Like I said, I haven't seen any reviews on this mouse, or the former one even. I know very little about it because I just wanted to get my initial impressions from the mouse in hand, and I'm freaking blown away by this mouse, dude. The build quality is like, really the first thing that stood out was build quality. It's just, there's no creaking, no flexing whatsoever. Like, all the buttons are very well done. Nothing is crappy. Like, there's not like some random problem with the scroll wheel, or a random button that feels mushy, or too much button wobble on one button. Like, everything is just pristine on this thing. And I have to say, this is the first mouse I've reviewed since I've started this channel where like there was no build quality issues, like period, and where it was done this well. So Pulsar sent me out the limited red edition, which looks absolutely killer, but they do have a black version and also a white version too. So they've got 3 colorways you can choose from to find something that you like. So like the unboxing experience when I got this out, even the box it comes in is really nice quality. It feels like you're opening a premium package, and the paperwork in there for the quick start guide is actually so nice too. I was like, damn, everything is just really nice quality here. It's really impressive stuff. And this mouse even has USB Type-C, which is crazy at an $80 price point. Like, I didn't expect this kind of build quality with USB-C, with no problems, like clicks that are actually good. These are the Kill 8.0 switches on this mouse, and buttons 1 and 2 do have some pre-travel and some post-travel, but they still feel really clicky, poppy, and responsive, and they're not annoying in any way for me at all. I would say they're like a step under the super light clicks, just barely, but not by a lot. They're definitely very good. The side buttons on this thing are literally the best side buttons I've ever felt on any mouse. They're just freaking incredible. There's no pre-travel on my side buttons, and there's a little bit of post on both, but they just feel so nice and tactile. Man, and they sound great. They feel great. The placement is really good on them too. And my scroll wheel, I love the scroll wheel on this thing. It kind of looks like glass, but the sides are rubber, and it kind of just makes all the light reflect off of it, but it's really a nice soft rubber with quite a bit of grip, and it feels really nice to spam and to scroll. And you know, when I'm doing video editing stuff or just playing games, it's been great so far. And I've only had this mouse for a little bit, but I've been using it constantly since I've got it. Because I'm so impressed with it, I just love it, you know? This mouse weighs 59 grams, and I have to say, like, the weight balance feels so freaking good in my hand. Like, it's like feels perfect to me. And I know that's something that they worked on from the original V1. Like, they worked on that and then the clicks, I believe. But I didn't really want to learn too much about it. I just, you know, wanted to get the mouse in hand and see how I liked it. So yeah, the weight balance and the 59 grams, like, man, it feels so good on this mouse. Like, it really is great. The size and shape are pretty much exactly the same as the Zowie EC2. It's pretty much an EC2 clone, but way lighter and wireless, and just way more kick-ass mouse in my opinion. Even though I love the Zowie mice for their like reliability and just that competitive nature that they have, this thing's just on another level for me compared to like an EC2 or even my Vaxi Outset. And I probably prefer the shape of the Outset a little bit better. And this one kind of has like that longer tail that comes down towards the butt and kind of fills the bottom of your palm. This is just such a nicer mouse overall. I would never actually use the Outset over this probably for me. Now, this is rated for 70 hours of battery life, which is okay. Like, it's not amazing or anything, but again, it's an $80 mouse, you know, like that's really solid for an $80 mouse. So far, the wireless connection has been absolutely flawless. And I have to say, like, the 3370 implementation with this mouse and the weight and everything, oh my gosh, dude, this mouse just feels absolutely fantastic in game. Like for me, the balance is so good, it just makes the sensor in game feel so snappy, and the mouse just feels so responsive on all my mouse pads I've tried this thing with. And my favorites so far are probably like the Lethal Gaming Gear Saturn, and also the Venus that they have too. Like it just feels really good on those. So the original V1 did have holes on both sides of the mouse, and that's something they changed with the V2 update. And I think it's a great change because this feels so good in the hand. And me personally, I'm just so sick of mice with holes on them. Man, the bottom of the mouse looks super dope too. Like it's got this really cool design with cutouts, and it's all for strength and weight balance and everything. And I really like their attention to detail where they have the red and black PCB here. Like instead of just having some ugly green PCB in there or something, it would look terrible on this mouse. But as you can see, there's two big feet, and then you've got your on and off power switch there. Then it's got some light here too, so depending on the DPI that you're on, this light will change colors, and it looks super awesome from the top of the mouse. You can see it lighting up your mouse pad down below. The stock feet on here feel really good so far. They're 0.6 millimeters thick. And yeah, they're pretty fast. They're not scratchy at all. They're rounded. They're not cheap and poorly done or anything like that. They're definitely high quality feet, which is, you know, I would expect from Pulsar at this point. I really love that they offer you all kinds of different feet custom made for this mouse too. So if you just want to go with like control feet, you want something slower, you can get that. Or if you want to get the regular feet, you can just leave the ones that come on it with PTFE. Or if you're crazy and you want to get really fast glass skates, you can do that too, because they make some of the best glass feet on the market. And they have all the options that you can need on their website, and I'll make sure to try to link to everything in the description so you can find everything you're looking for. The cable that comes with this mouse was like really surprising. I did not expect to get an awesome cable with an $80 mouse. Like the cable is so good. That's actually one of the things that made me think the price on this mouse has to be higher than 120 or 110 at least, you know, because I plugged it in when I got it and I was just playing with it on my desk. I didn't have the bungee hooked up or anything like that, and I didn't feel the cable at all. I just kind of had it off to the side, and it wasn't an issue at all. I could easily play with this mouse and the cable plugged in all day and it wouldn't bother me. But luckily, you know, it has USB-C and it has pretty good battery life, so you're not gonna have to have the cable in all the time. But if you do, this is one of the first mice where I can say like it's not going to bother you at all. Another thing that blows me away is Pulsar was founded in 2020. They are so new to this, and they're out here just smoking the competition. Like it's crazy, dude. This mouse is legit. They're making banger mice for $80 with absolutely top-notch build quality and performance and specs and everything. Like damn. Now also, Pulsar is going to be sending me the mini version of this mouse when it comes out, which should be really soon. It's supposed to be coming out in April, when, you know, right now it's April 6th, so hopefully I'll be getting that one soon, and I'm super excited for that. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that one. Yeah, I'm just sitting here, you know, going off the top of my dome. Everything on this mouse is impressive, but you know, I might have left something off here or there. But if you guys have any questions, just hit me up in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, overall, highly recommend this mouse. It's freaking insane, and I love it. I can't really say anything else. It's badass.